My name is Dawn Mellowship and I'm a Reiki practitioner and teacher, and this is my partner here, Andrew Chrysostomu, who's also a Reiki practitioner and teacher. Today we're going to be talking about Reiki, and I'm going to ask him some questions about what Reiki is and what the benefits are of Reiki. So first of all, Andy, if you could explain for the viewers out there what Reiki actually is.
Well, hiya. Well, Reiki is basically a Japanese healing system. It was discovered by Mikao Usui in 1922 on a 21-day retreat he undertook on Mount Kurama. It's a healing system based on natural occurring electromagnetic energy, which the practitioner channels to treat conditions whether physical, emotional and spiritual.
And if you could tell us a bit about why you actually came to Reiki yourself.
Well, for me basically Reiki was a healing journey. I used to do a lot of training, a lot of weight training, a lot of kickboxing, and I damaged my spine. I got severe spondylosis in my spine, and I was in a lot of pain, and I had a lot of restricted mobility. I was told it was degenerative, and eventually I've been in a wheelchair, which was actually quite a difficult thing for me at the time to accept, really. And I was looking for ways of helping myself. And I discovered Reiki purely by chance, and I did the course, not expecting a great deal from it, but it actually helped me so much. I treated myself with Reiki every day, and after a little while I was able to go back to training, and all the pain went, and now I'm sort of living a normal life, really.
So that's quite amazing, really, that it actually enabled you to live a normal life.
Oh yeah, it was amazing. I couldn't believe it. I was gobsmacked. It helped me so much. That's why I actually did the teaching course. I wanted to share Reiki with other people, really.
Well, so if that's not enough to convince people out there to actually learn Reiki themselves, could you explain for people what the actual benefits are of Reiki, why they should perhaps learn Reiki or come for Reiki treatment?
Okay, well, where do I start? The benefits of Reiki are so many. On a physical level, you can do a course and you can treat yourself for anything physically. For example, I had an inguinal hernia which I needed surgery for, but I used Reiki, and by the time my operation came along, it was gone. Things like common colds, illnesses, viruses, you can use Reiki for. Sports injuries, or for people like myself who do a lot of training, you can use it to treat broken bones and damaged joints, that kind of thing. It's really amazing. On an emotional and spiritual level, you can treat emotional trauma. We all pick up emotional traumas in life, and from it we're born, a lot of emotional pain. And if we leave it, it'll eventually hurt us physically as well as emotionally. And with Reiki, you can actually direct the energy to treat specific emotional conditions, emotional traumas, which leaves that you feel a lot lighter and a lot happier and a lot freer. And on a spiritual level, it raises your vibrational frequency, which gives you a lot more awareness, and it gives you a much closer connection to the source of the energy.
Is there anything that Reiki can't actually help at all?
Well, not really, no. I haven't found anything that we can't help with Reiki so far.
Yeah.
But maybe one day something will come along we can't treat, but I doubt it.
I guess obviously if somebody's got something that's damaged to an extent, if they've got a metal plate or if they've got a piece of bone, a vertebrae missing, obviously you can't manage.
Yeah, obviously you can't regrow missing limbs, but I think if anything is repairable, then it can be repaired with Reiki.
So if somebody wanted to actually learn Reiki, how would they go about doing that?
Well, I would suggest go on the internet and find the reputable Reiki association and look for registered teachers. It's important to find a good teacher that's registered, and when you find someone that you're happy with, give them a call, have a chat with them, ask lots and lots of questions, and make sure you're happy with the answers. And if a teacher can't explain to you over the phone what Reiki is and how it works, then they can't really teach it very well.
What's the most important thing that somebody needs to look for in assessing whether someone's a good Reiki teacher?
Apart from using your intuition and see if you get a good feeling from a person, is asking specific questions. Things like, how do they use a Reiki? Have they got any experience treating specific conditions? Unfortunately, a lot of Reiki people don't use Reiki to treat conditions. They use it more as a passive form of relaxation treatment. And if you go to a teacher like that, you're not going to learn Reiki properly, I'm afraid. You need to go to a teacher that works with the Reiki in an active way, in the same way that the founder Mikao Usui worked to treat conditions directly. That's a really important element to ensure that your teacher has.
That's brilliant, Andy. Thank you for answering my questions.
You're welcome.